Hello again, brave battleground maniacs who stare at tactical maps more often than Europeans check the weather forecast. Today we've got something special, something diamond flavored, something that will probably force you to jump into GBG again and again just to prove to the world and to your guildmates that you don't actually have a social life. Because starting December 11th, Guild Battlegrounds Championship 1 of 2026 arrives on beta. Sounds impressive, but don't worry. It's basically the same GBG, just with a shiny new reward that's guaranteed to make you spam ready on Discord, the Warforge Assembly. Warforge Assembly, Diamond League or bust. Just like previous championship rewards, this new building is only available in Diamond Leagues. So, if you're down in Platinum, breathe deeply and try not to cry. Here's the deal. Win 3 Diamond League Battlegrounds in a championship. Enough fragments to unlock level 1. Win 5 Diamond League Battlegrounds in a championship. Unlock level 2 straightforward. Simple, mildly painful. And yes, as usual, extra fragments are available in the championship store. So what does Warforge Assembly actually do? aka why you'll suddenly care about Diamond League. Picture this. You spend days fighting, clicking, hitting sectors, arguing with guildmates about which road to take, and then, finally, you unlock this majestic metal monster. Warforge Assembly basically exists for one purpose: to make your army so buff that enemy sectors start questioning their life choices. At level 1, it politely hands you a huge chunk of attack and defense for both attacking and defending armies, plus a matching set of guild expeditions bonuses. It also produces a nice little amount of resources when motivated, just to remind you it's civilized. And the best part, it doesn't need a road. Which is great, because who exactly has roads left in Forge of Empires anyway? But the real magic happens at level 2. At level 2, Warforge Assembly stops being a cool building and becomes a military steroid dispenser. Think higher attack, thicker defense, bigger GX numbers, basically the building equivalent of drinking 3 energy drinks and shouting, "Let's do another season!" Production also goes up because apparently it felt like doing more. Again, no road required because this building knows it's important and doesn't need infrastructure rules like peasants. To translate into normal Forge of Empires language, Warforge Assembly equal mega attack, mega defense, mega guild expeditions boosts, and absolutely no shame about it. It's literally designed to make you win more battlegrounds, so you can win more Warforge, so you can win more battlegrounds. And yes, that's exactly the cycle. In short, Warforge Assembly makes you stronger, richer, and way more addicted to Diamond League than you were planning to admit publicly. And what about Warforge Trench, aka the tiny sidekick that refuses to be ignored? After you admire the Warforge Assembly like it's the crown jewel of Diamond League, suddenly Inno throws a smaller cousin at you, Warforge Trench. Think of it as the support actor in a movie who only has 5 lines but somehow steals the whole scene. This little building's entire personality is, "I give extra military power, please love me." And honestly, yeah, it's pretty lovable. At level 1, it throws you a respectable bonus to help your army hit harder, but demands a road connection, because apparently level 1 Trench still believes in traffic regulations. Cute. But then level 2 arrives and goes, "Roads? Nah. I'm a grown building now." Suddenly, it gives even stronger combat bonuses and stops pretending it needs city infrastructure. Honestly, it graduates faster than half the buildings in FOE history. You can earn trench fragments in all leagues, which means even if you're not sitting in Diamond polishing your Warforge Assembly collection, you can still stack a few trenches like the dedicated GBG enjoyer you are. Or, if patience is overrated, simply grab fragments from the championship store, where impulse buying is not only allowed, it's basically encouraged. Small footprint, big attitude. Basically the Chihuahua of GBG support buildings. Championship Store updates, the part where your silver coins disappear. Both Warforge Assembly and Warforge Trench are being added to the store. In addition, the store now includes discounts on older championship buildings. Yes, discounts in Forge of Empires, you are not hallucinating. 10% discount. Ironclad Provisions Selection Kit, Ironclad Depot Selection Kit, plus their fragment versions. 20% discount. Somerset Hospital Selection Kit, Somerset Infirmary Selection Kit, plus fragments. 30% discount. Fort Imperial Selection Kit, Imperial Foundry Selection Kit, plus fragments. 40% discount. Frontier Citadel Selection Kit, Frontier Watch Selection Kit, plus fragments. 50% discount. Lindworm Keep Selection Kit, Lindworm Archery Range Selection Kit, plus fragments. Yes, you read that correctly, 50%. Someone at Inno must have pressed the wrong button, but don't tell them. Season Store. The Season Store is also getting an update. The Lindworm Archery Range Selection Kit has now been added as a brand new purchase option. If you've saved up enough currency, you can pick it up for 35,000 silver coins, giving you another useful upgrade path as the season progresses. Final thoughts. So, to summarize, new building, new support piece, giant combat boosts, store refresh, actual discounts, more reasons to stay inside and play GBG instead of touching grass. Everything you didn't know you wanted delivered right on time for 2026. And there we have it, the brand new GBG Championship, fresh out of the Inno oven and still steaming hot with bonuses. Prepare your guild, prepare your troops, and prepare a fresh cup of coffee, because Diamond League doesn't win itself. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, leave a comment, subscribe for more FOE madness, and tell me in the comments how many Warforge assemblies you plan to pretend you're not building yet.